You know, a lot of people this day and age tend to still think it's funny. I have my eyes opened a little bit this morning because I ran over to my forums on thekingofhate.com, and there was a post from a new poster, and I said, let me take a look at this post. And the post basically said this: usually I'm a person who considers themselves a detractor of Phil. I do not watch his videos. I only watch This Is How You Don't Play. But there have been very few detractor videos recently, so I figured I would actually give Phil, you know, a chance, and I decided to watch his pre-stream and the first part of his Firewatch playthrough because I was intrigued by this game. Everyone seems to be talking about this game this week. I checked it out, and I was pleasantly surprised. Phil was not making, you know, was not complaining about the game constantly, was not insulting the game devs constantly, wasn't making sex jokes constantly, which seem to be the things that everyone still thinks he does, because when you look at the This Is How You Don't Play videos, that's pretty much what they highlight. The few moments where those things may be happening, they try to make that as if that's the entirety of my game playthroughs, which they're not. But wow, they fucking made this so hard. Because sometimes it doesn't pull the lantern. You try and the lantern won't move. That's not your fault, it's the physics of the game are messed up. Move! What the hell? Did you see that? What is going on? That made no kind of sense at all. Move! It's glitched again. See, it's glitched. Pull! It's stuck for no reason. There it goes. Move! Oh my god, it keeps getting stuck. There's no reason for it to be this realistic. Now, I wasn't good at the games most of the time. In fact, if you remember when I was getting started from, 2008, I had jumped back into gaming after being away from gaming from such a long time because I was off playing competitive Street Fighter, and I really wasn't into console gaming or anything like that. I was just playing Street Fighter for a long-ass time. So I was jumping back into these games, and I was doing terribly. I mean, let's be honest here. I was flubbing the games, not knowing what I was doing. I was swearing constantly. I was getting super pissed at the games. I was yelling and screaming at the game devs. And, it became a running joke where I would play a game and I would kind of suck at it. A lot of the times I wouldn't even pay attention to the tutorials or whatever early on in the games. They're big YouTubers. When you have hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of views on every video, when you have millions of subs, it doesn't matter if a few people make negative videos about you. The difference was I was at a point in my career, say around 2011, 2012, right? When I was very different from where YouTube was going, and I was one of the few people kind of holding out with these long-form Let's Plays.